Hello, I'm John Schneider. As a kid, I'd come to the New Jersey Bayshore to visit my Grandma Vi and take home movies of what I saw. Today I live here, produce video documentaries, and recently shot this boat at night with my video camera. Where is the Jersey Bayshore? Well, let's start with the big picture. It's somewhere in here, part of the universe, and it's definitely part of our world. But it's like no place I've ever experienced. And as soon as we land, I'll show you around. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Jersey Bayshore Country. Right now, we're just waiting for the sun to go down so I can show you this wonderful area after dark. This title shot is the sunset we've been waiting for to begin our program on things to do and things to see after dark here at the Jersey Bayshore. But let's back up just for a minute and see how the day started. Here's a time-lapse video of the sun rising. And remember that it's always rising and setting on the water in our particular part of the country. So let's jump in my small boat and go out to the bay and take a look. Now, I don't have a big outboard motor, but it'll get us there just in time. And then it's nice to kick back, relax, and enjoy the end of another day. Wait a minute, did I say end? Let me rephrase that. We're celebrating the beginning of a beautiful evening at the Jersey Bayshore. And if you don't have a boat, don't worry, there are a few passenger boats specializing in sunset cruises. Some are even catered with champagne to toast the end of a beautiful day at the Jersey Bayshore. Now, this cruise is leaving from Highlands, New Jersey, and it's going to go out into Sandy Hook Bay, maybe a little bit into Raritan Bay, look at the sunset, have some catered snacks and drinks, and then come back. And look at there's the twin lights of Navesink. But isn't it beautiful at night? Look at the waterfront. And there's the Joseph Azolina Bridge that is relatively new. Look at the lights at night. I love to see the waterfront at night. Not a lot of people have the opportunity to see it. So if you can get out in one of these boats and see the sunset and see the waterfront, I encourage you to do it.
Absolutely spectacular.
Obviously, these people had a good time.
The best thing that anybody could do.
We get to look at the town and see all the sights. It's spectacular.
This was absolutely awesome. I think my favorite part was the sunset.
I had a great time. What's not to love about going out on the Jersey Shore? I mean, this is the place to be.
Look at that sky. And this hasn't been retouched in any way. Here's a great location for waterfront dining and a perfect location for watching the sun go down. And finally, I caught this couple of ducks enjoying a swim near a beach by Keansburg Amusement Park, which is where we're going next. It's always fun to be at the park when it gets dark. And there aren't many people at the park tonight, so let's go on some of the rides. This is the time when the day meets the night, when everything wrong becomes everything right. Keansburg Amusement Park in Keansburg, New Jersey is filled with dozens of exciting rides and fun games, and there's even 3 large family arcade centers, and believe me, an abundance of delicious boardwalk food. I'm telling you, you're going to love it. There's also Runaway Rapid Water Park, and they have over 18 slides with all kinds of different speeds and heights and splash zones. There's a kiddie lagoon and a separate toddler play area. Oh, you're going to love Crazy Lazy River, 2 relaxing spa pools, and a lot more. And like I said, it's filled with games for the whole family. The night I went to the amusement park was just the beginning of the summer season, so there weren't a lot of people there. And the stars shine to guide us both home. Within our arms we're never alone. It's a very clean park. I think you're really going to enjoy bringing your family there. I couldn't go on some of the rides. They wouldn't let me. But I did go on this one. Oh, my God. Oh, good Lord. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. Jeez. Oh, my God. I'll tell you something. What I don't do for the Jersey Bayshore. I mean, really. I mean, holy mackerel. That was great. It scared the living daylights out of me, man. I was not prepared for it. I didn't know. Now I know, and now I'll be fine. Don't worry. But this next place, this is the Haunted Manor. You gotta go in here. Look at these guys. These are high school students, but they do really good makeup. And they really do a good job of acting and getting into the parts that they play. The animatronics in this place are really pretty good, actually. This is not a bad haunted house. I talked to the guy who owns it and the guy who built it, and he is really into it and really wants to create an experience for people. So you got to try it. You got to go through it. It's a lot of fun. It's really interesting. I'm not going to show you the whole thing because you won't be scared. But do me a favor. Go into the Haunted Manor. Look at this.
Oh my goodness. You scared me half to death. I can't believe you made it this far. I myself wasn't so lucky.
I love this. Okay, we got to get out of here. We got to do something else. Here, let's do the bumper cars. The bumper cars are a classic ride. They call them scooters here, but doesn't it look like fun? Man, I love it. I should have gone on these things. It was great when I was a kid. I'm sure it'd be great now. And then they have 3 game rooms in the park. So, there's something literally for everyone. Look at this carousel. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? It's absolutely fantastic. Really nice. Slot machines and all kinds of games of chance. And of course, you get tickets every time you win something, and you can trade your tickets in for prizes. But there are so many different kinds of games of chance. It just looks like great fun. And here's the prize area where you can trade stuff in. Skee ball. I love skee ball. Look at all this stuff. They had the cranes too, that come down and pick up, watches. I don't know. I never saw these things. Look, you can win a video camera. Look, you can win a video camera. I was never good at those crane games. Oh, remember these things? There were some people playing there when I was there and winning. Mini donuts. Oh, the food was good. I had a chili dog and some fries when I was there. It was fabulous. See what I mean about the lights? It's so much more interesting at night. You really ought to go by. Look at this. Little kid just caught a fish. There's a lot of rides for every age, and that's what I like about it. There's things for adults, there's things for teenagers. Well, you know what I mean. There's also rides for younger kids, too, and that's one of the things I like about Keansburg Amusement Park. It really is a park for the entire family. Oh, I was always bad at the ring toss. Milkshakes? I'm good at milkshakes. This guy, look at him. Look. Oh, see? Of course, you didn't see. He had to do it like 5 times before he got a basket for the camera. Yeah, well. Looks like fun, doesn't it? Look at these. Look at these little cars. That's like a little miniature racetrack. Man, people were having a ball there. The rock climbing wall. By the way, you've been listening to some of my original songs during this video on Keansburg Amusement Park. I hope you enjoyed them. Keansburg Amusement Park has all kinds of entry specials and ticket prices and bracelets and that sort of thing. The best thing to do is visit KeansburgAmusementPark.com. Now let's head to Keyport. It's just 10 minutes away, where local musicians play fairly frequently at a local coffee shop called Espresso Joes. I like this place because there's always works of art hanging on the walls, and there's entertainment, and that's free. So tonight we're going to listen to local musician Joseph Frame.
Come in, sit down, relax, and enjoy some, great music. We run an open mic on Wednesday nights. A lot of the musicians come in, they play 3 songs for 15 minutes, and if we like them, we get them back for like a weekend show, and we've been doing that for 10 years. So that's how we get our musicians.
Nice. And what are some of the things that people can do? Can they read poetry? Can they play guitar? Can they whistle? Can they tell a story?
They can tell jokes. They can go up there and sing, tell poetry.
By the way, tonight there's a full moon overhead, and we're going to travel down to Highlands, New Jersey, park the car, and walk to the center of the bridge, which crosses the Shrewsbury River. And this is what there is to see. That's New York City over there with Freedom Tower on the left, and I think that's the Empire State Building on the right. What a beautiful sight. And to the left of New York is the Verrazano Bridge, and you're going to see that Verrazano Bridge later on this evening when we go to Atlantic Highlands. And here are some of the lights on the waterfront of Highlands, where there are 4 restaurants with opportunities to dock and dine. So now we're back in the boat, and we're headed toward one of the restaurants on the water to watch the sun go down, and then enjoy some musical entertainment and maybe a little dancing. Tonight it's Brian Kirk and the Jerks, and they're playing, and they're always great. They put on a great show. Now, what I have to say about music in the Jersey Bayshore is there's a lot of music in the Jersey Bayshore. Every night, 7 days a week, you can find someplace, somewhere in the Jersey Bayshore that plays live music. Sometimes it's a single guitar, sometimes it's a couple of singers, sometimes it's a full band. They can play inside, they can play outside. Every Wednesday during the summer, there's a live concert on the beach of Sandy Hook. It is so phenomenal. There are thousands of people that come out for this concert every summer. There's door prizes and boats out in the ocean that are moored listening to the music. There are concerts on Raritan Bay and concerts in the park and concerts at the restaurants and concerts in coffee shops. You cannot get away from music. So if you like music, you have to come to the Jersey Bayshore. And of course, you know that Bruce Springsteen and John Bon Jovi live here, and we love their music too. Let's listen to Brian Kirk and the Jerks just for a minute. This is what summer is all about. And you know, it doesn't matter how old you are. You can be young, middle-aged, or old. Every age comes out to listen to the music at the Jersey Bayshore. Even people like me. Man, oh man, these guys are great. Are right on the Shrewsbury River with Sandy Hook and the Atlantic Ocean just on the other side. Okay, that was fun. But now let's enjoy dinner. The question is, what should we order? The answer is anything you like because it's all good at the Jersey Bayshore. Let's take a look. Something else which makes the Jersey Bayshore special is the great number of outdoor festivals and concerts, many of which start during the day and continue into the evening, such as the Clam Fest or fireworks during the 4th of July. Almost every town has something to do when the big light in the sky goes out for the night. Here's a bit of the annual Clam Fest in Highlands, New Jersey, just to give you an idea what it's like. But until you sample some of the great food for yourself, a little video won't fully convey the experience. Now let's hop over to Atlantic Highlands to see the fireworks. And by the way, we don't have to hop over if we have a boat because lots of people prefer to see the fireworks while being on the water. And remember that Verrazano Bridge we saw from the bridge in Highlands? Well, here it is again. Look, they're having fireworks too. We've all seen fireworks in our lives, but I never get tired of seeing them every year, especially on a boat, in a slip, or in the bay.
Glory, glory, hallelujah, His truth is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah, glory, glory, hallelujah, glory, glory, hallelujah, His truth is marching on.
Well, while we're in the area, I'd like to introduce you to Memoria, which is 2 sculptures in Highlands, New Jersey, honoring the victims of 9/11. And it really looks magnificent at night. Let's take a look. Memoria, which is located in Veterans Park in Highlands, New Jersey, was created by Rumson artist Stephen Shaheen. The pillars depict a woman with tremendous weight bearing down on her and a man stretching toward freedom. Names of those from Highlands who perished on September 11, 2001 are inscribed on granite stones surrounding the memorial. Well, it's getting late in the evening. It's probably time to head back to our bed and breakfast and curl up with a good book. I recommend the selected works of Philip Freneau, who is considered to be the poet of the American Revolution. Philip Freneau in his later years lived in Matawan, New Jersey. This is the house that he lived in, and right across the street is where he is buried with his mother. I'd like to recommend a poem he wrote on the uniformity and perfection of nature. On one fixed point all nature moves, nor deviates from the track she loves. Her system drawn from reason's source, she scorns to change her wonted course. Could she descend from that great plan to work unusual things for man, to suit the insect of an hour? This would betray a want of power. Unsettled in its first design, and erring when it did combine the parts that form the vast machine, the figures sketched on nature's scene. Perfections of the great first cause submit to no contracted laws, but all sufficient, all supreme, include no trivial views in them. Who looks through nature with an eye that would the scheme of heaven descry? Observes her constant still the same in all her laws, through all her frame. No imperfections can be found in all that is, above, around, all nature made in reason's sight is order all. And all is right. Well, sweet dreams, everybody. Here's a custom-made dream just for you. Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy is so rich, and your mama, she's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings gonna rise up singing. You're gonna spread your wings and you take to the sky. But till that morning, there ain't nothing can harm you. With Mama and Papa standing by your side. Ooh, summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is so high. Your daddy's rich and your mama, she's so good looking. So hush, pretty baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, baby, you're gonna rise up, you're gonna rise up singing. You're gonna spread your wings, you're gonna take to the sky. Ooh, but till that morning, there ain't nothing can harm you. With Mama and Papa standing by. Oh, with Mama and Papa standing by. Summertime. See you next time on Jersey Bayshore Country. Sweet dreams.